This is the Act Like a Man podcast.
The season of pandemic, ang hirap venue for social interaction. What are your thoughts on online dating daw po?
Yeah. Una-una, yung pandemic, season 3 na po tayo, no? So, hindi na po siya rason ng mga ganong mga excuses na ay, hindi ako makalabas kasi may pandemic eh. No? Traffic na po, no? So, yan number 1. Number 2, yung online dating apps. Again, I think our world has changed eh. No. And apps are amoral. Ibig sabihin, wala silang moral, wala silang ethics. It's a platform, just like anything else. Di ba dati pag nag-grocery ka, tapos maisip mo ba 10 years ago mag-online grocery ka? Sabi nila, imposible yan, ganyan. Di ba? Ngayon, marami na talaga mga tao nag-online na naging sila online. May good stories, may horror stories, may bad stories. Same as with face-to-face. May good stories, may horror stories. So, at the end of the day, remember this, no? You're investing in a relationship. Now, it's how, for me, no, like siguro, and maybe I'm speaking like a 40-year-old here, no? Because I'm investing in a relationship, I would rather go face-to-face than online. That's personal opinion, but doesn't mean it's the only way to do it. Right? Now, we have friends who went online, okay naman sila. No? But the spirit behind getting to know the person is what's important more than anything else. No? But again, online has its limitations. I've been your pastor for 1 year already. Hindi ko pa nakakausap si Thammie, di ba? Parang wala pa, di ba? Ngayon ko lang nakita, narinig si Jesse James kumakanta pala, 'di ba? Wala akong alam, 'di ba? Online lang tayo, nagkikita tayo online pero technically hindi ko kayo kilala, 'di ba? Hindi ko alam na si Donnie kamukha pala ni Polo Pascual, 'di ba? Parang ganoon. Pag online hindi magkamukha eh, 'di ba? Parang so pag nakita mo pero technically I really don't know. I can't say, "Oh, close friend ko 'yan," ganyan. Wala, online lahat eh. 'Di ba? Ang hirap, no? Bumoto ako sa tanghalan ni Josel, pero 'di ba? 2 beses ko pa lang ata siya nakikita face to face. And I haven't even met her technically to say that I've met her, right? 'Di ba? So I think that's very hard. That's online for you. Right? May pros and cons siya. And that's why if you go online, take time to be intentional about meeting that person face to face, no? Kung LDR siya, yung isa sa inyo kailangan pumunta, you got to know each other because you're entering marriage, you're entering into a covenant, and it's not a joke. Kasi sa Christian, di ba, mataas talaga ang view of marriage. To the point na God was saying, I hate divorce. I don't want you to be divorced. Yeah, that's your last option, if ever. Right? Because I want you to enter into something that I've designed that would make both of you happy and holy. So, the investment you put there is so important. No? Diyan lang ako minsan na nadadali, masyadong mabilis yung access sa online. But again, it depends naman on the people that you meet. No? So, hopefully, hindi lang yung profile pic nila ang maganda, no? Pag nagkita kayo. So, yun lang.
Can I add? Pero hindi ko nga alam kung medyo connected talaga yung sagot ko. Pero naisip ko lang, while Dennis was talking, one of the things that really helped during our courtship was me seeing how Dennis is or was at that time in terms of how he would relate to other people, hindi lang how he would treat me. That helped me a lot. Like, that's how I wanted, parang gusto ko siya makita in action. How he would go about his calling and his career, how he would treat his sister and his brothers, how he would treat other women who he wasn't courting. Gusto ko makita yon. Gusto ko makita yung real world. Kasi I'll be doing real life with the man I'm going to marry, diba? So, yun lang siguro nga, like what Dennis was saying, online has its limitations. So, baka we need more time lang and more creativity and how we can see the real life action naman na kasi mahirap mag-base ng lifelong decision na kung very limited. So yun lang, parang naisip ko lang kasi yun yung isa sa mga nakatulong. So I think whether online or not, it would really be good also to see yung nasa iba-ibang context, hindi lang yung parang yung patwitams, putting the best foot forward. Kasi when you get married, you will see the bad foot also. You will smell the smelly feet. Yung mga ganon, di ba? So parang it would be good to see that upfront. That's me.
Yeah, can I have one more to make it really
Go
more
ahead.
personal to
Pastor.
us? Though sabi ko nga 1 year naman ako na sa Makati and I know it's limited, but I've met some of the godliest women in church in our community. And for the guys here, no, parang ako at the end of the day, the best place to look for it, yan yung Facebook blog ko kanina no, yung saan ka titingin ng babae, is really in the church community. Loves Jesus. May access ka. Pwede mong i-lunch bukas. Pwede kayo magkape bukas, 'di ba? Sunday magkikita kayo, 'di ba? Ang dami mong pwedeng tanungan kung okay ba or ano, 'di ba? Because that's the community where God has placed you in. No, so sa akin, I encourage that you guys get to know each other. No no pressure na romantic dapat or ano. But I think from here pa lang 90 tayo dito, grabe, 'di ba? So imagine mo na lang yung nanditong network of relationships that we have. And maybe some of the guys here, I don't know a lot of the guys here, but you know, they might be some of the godliest man that you'll ever meet. Nakaganyan ako Okay, so the godliest men you'll ever meet, they could be godly fathers, you know. So why not, 'di ba? Try to look for also in rather than the risk kasi of doing it online is so high na baka loko yan, 'di ba? Tapos saka ka Netflix, 'di ba? Baka serial killer or murderer next door, mga ganon. So nakakatakot din naman talaga na online, 'di ba? So doon lang ako nag-aano parang.
May tanong na question. What about meeting people online like mga Tinder and Bumble?
Depende kasi anong purpose mo pag mag-ano 'di ba? Like sa lahat na natanungan ko kasi, kunyari Tinder, technically that's more than 60-70% hook up sex culture. So I'm not even downloading that app because it's gonna be a source of temptation for me. 'Di ba? Bumble naman, hindi ko alam pero 'di ba parang babae daw yung pipili doon, 'di ba? Again, in every sociological actions, there's implications. No?
Yeah.
Ikaw pipili, woman empowerment, 'di ba? But at the end of the day, pwede rin naman pagka na-meet mo na siya, ikaw na rin magpapatakbo lahat kasi woman empowerment 'di ba? So there's so many sociological implications with the online dating apps that ako okay lang basta magkakilala kayo and be intentional about it. No? Pero to take that risk lang of kasi again, apps online, you'll never know their walk or their faith with God. I'm assuming lang naman I'm talking to everyone here who has a relationship with God. No? If God is of utmost importance to you, then that's a major qualification of meeting somebody and even entertain dating and in the future marriage that this guy loves Jesus or this girl loves Jesus. No, sa akin heavy 'yun No? And saying you're a Christian in a website is not a good filter, no?
Yeah.
Or even joining a Christian dating site might not be a good filter lang. Kilalanin mo din.
Yeah.
Alamin mo din, 'di ba? And kasi ibig sabihin pwede ka naman mag-risk doon, okay lang naman, but check other options first that are more viable, no? And give the community a chance to, open up to the community. Kasi baka hindi ka rin naman kilala talaga sa community. Di ba?
Yeah.
Sabi ko nga, 1 year na ako sa church, di ba? Pero ilan lang yung nakita ko sa inyo face to face. Ibig sabihin, matagal na kayo hindi nagpapakita. Nakatago kayo. So walang naliligaw sa inyo. So nag-online ako ngayon. Di ba? Kasi nga, wala namang di ba? Walang visible presence. Di ba? So kailangan magpakita.
Sabi ko po
Nadagdag
ni
lang
Kuya Iko, meron daw dyan, Pastor Dennis.
Yes, meron dyan. May dadagdag lang ako. Hindi ako masyadong familiar with Bumble, but si Dennis lang nagkwento sa akin ng Bumble. But Tinder, matagal na kasi siya, so I've heard about it. Ang naisip ko lang dyan, para lang siyang, you know how before we would tell our singles na, di ba, parang if you're looking for a godly man or woman, then don't go about looking na doon ka sa party scene. Kasi most likely the people that you'll find in the party scene are people who just are into partying. And alam mo yun, di ba, parang yung maliit yung chance na yung gusto mong kind of man or woman nandun. Ganon din sa Tinder and Bumble. Baka because of the entire premise of how that app was designed, which is really just casual hookups, right? By the very design that kung ba't siya ginawa, then most likely the people who are there, mas ganun yung context nila. So kung ikaw hinahanap mo is a godly man and woman or yung pang relationship na that's na hindi yung hook up lang, then mas maliit yung chance na mahanap mo yun doon. Mas malaki yung risk kesa sa chances of winning. Parang ganon. Yun lang yung naisip ko. Kasi dati I remember they would always tell us, if you want a godly man and woman, you volunteer kasi punta ka sa simbahan, doon marami, di ba? You get involved, get connected, volunteer. And doon mo makikita in real life na action mga kung paano sila.
Yeah.